loads of kids are going to think, yeah, do you know what's cool? Passing out second time. They're going to be faking it. They're going to be like that, yeah. Oh. I slightly love you.
No, it's good.
Come on.
Ed, you're a good lad. Just have a coffee. Or a tea.
But then I'll need a wee halfway through. You'd end up in a weird situation where you're kind of shooting...
Oh, classic Sheeran!
Wow. Wow.
If you went for a wee in Caroline's flat, there's a good chance you'd piss on Simon Cowell's face.
Let's bloody crack on.
OK, let's do it. You know there are 2 of these, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't got to do the last one on my own, have I? That was genius.
If I'm being honest, though, we didn't know this song.
I've got to say that was great.
Oh, do you know it?
Yeah, it's written here.
Okay. The person that did the song, when I did the Queen's Jubilee, we got invited to the party afterwards, and we went back, and I brought my parents there.
Please don't say you fell asleep there.
No, no, but my mum disappeared, and no one could find her for ages. Me and my dad were looking for my mum, and we found my mum 2 bottles of wine deep with this person on a sofa.
When you say 2 bottles of wine deep... I've got to say, I need 5 minutes just to shower my mind.
And she tweeted her the next day to say thank you.
Oh, did she fall asleep during the second bottle?
Oh, she's going to be watching this as well. It's going to be awkward when I go home.
Caroline, have you got it?
It's Kylie Minogue.
Hey! Which song, though?
So it's Kylie Minogue.
If you were to tattoo 2 letters on your ass and bend over, it would spell it out.
It's Kylie Minogue, wow.
What's happened, Richard?
I'm just thinking of that tattoo image, and it's... I tell you what, just to bring this to a close, I'm going to say you're right, and this is how it should have sounded. Next one, please.
Yeah.
Is it Mumford & Sons?
What's the song?
Is it Little Iron Man?
Yes.
Wow.
Actually, I should probably take a rest now.
For God's sake, Ed, sit down, have some fluids. You were absolutely right, and this is how it should have sounded. We also heard Kylie Minogue with Wow. Now, the song Wow came off Kylie's album X. But how many studio albums had she released at that point?
7.
I'm saying like 11 or something.
You're saying like 11?
I'm going to say 9.
That's quite like 11, isn't it?
It's kind of like 11.
Well, there was a clue in the question. The album was
10,
called X. Yeah. The answer was 10. Kylie there making characteristically good use of Roman numerals. So that means at the end of that round, Phil's team have 1 and Noel's team have 3. Time now for round 3. Now, I thought we should look at some of the other talents that our greatest music stars have. So tonight's Identity Parade is an artistic one. Phil's team, how about one of the last living Beatles doing what he does best, ripping it up on mandolin? Here is Sir Paul McCartney.
You can do anything you want to do. Everybody's gonna stamp their feet. Everybody's gonna feel the beat. Everybody's gonna dance
Paul McCartney with Dance Night, but which one of our lineup of artwork was actually painted by Sir Paul himself? Was it number 1, this rather stunning landscape with blue water crashing against the rocks in an awesome display of nature's power? Number 2, a more Russian feeling, kind of multicoloured, very vibrant. Some relatively dodgy brushwork there, though. Number 3, almost with a kind of David Hockney feel, very simple, and now something that looks like a lozenge. Number 4, not much to say, bit dull, black and white, poor man Cézanne. Number 5, moving on to a naive work, girl surrounded by fried eggs.
Number 1, I definitely think is something that Uncle Mac could pull off. 2, market, I'm not feeling that. 4...
4 looks like what they do in an over-60s art class. And Paul McCartney is over 60.
I'm tempted by number 5. You know, she's just covered in eyes.
So we think it's either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5.
I just think 1 or 3.
We think 3.
3, OK. Well, let's find out which painting is the real McCartney.
Yes!
Painted in 1990 and part of his Sand, Water, Sky collection, Beach Towels by Paul McCartney. There it is. Beach Towels. Noel, Ed and Caroline, how about some pure 70s glam rock stardust? It's David Bowie. That was David Bowie with Jean Genie, but which of our artwork lineup is one of David Bowie's own masterpieces? Is it number 1, sort of looks like John Lydon being attacked by monkeys and giving him a semi? Number 2, which looks a bit like an abstract umbungo packet. Number 3, a naked man with a knee up, just relaxing. Number 4, a hand and a foot, locked in perhaps a deathless battle for supremacy. Number 5, bit rushed. Bit rushed here, a lot of colours, but very little focus. Let's find out which one you think is the real Bowie.
I've seen a David Bowie painting, but it doesn't look like any of those paintings. Number 3 looks like an exercise in life drawing that you do when you're a first year of art college, and no way is it that. 1 looks like a sort of bad self-portrait of him, with that sort of ginger flat top.
Maybe he was trying to paint me.
Please tell me you didn't fall asleep on Bowie.
I think...
Do you paint, Richard?
Do I paint?
Yeah.
Let's talk you through the process. I don't, no. So, what are you saying?
Caroline thinks it's 5. Do you think it's 5 as well?
I always thought it was 5.
I think it's number 1, but I'll be a gracious captain and go with my team. So we'll say number 5.
Well, let's find out which one is the real David Bowie.
Sorry, Noel. I'm sorry.
Sold for £4,500 earlier this year. Ancestor by David Bowie, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a pop fact. And this is a aquacrunk fact, or an aquacrunk fact. Aquacrunk is made of slowed-down, low-slung beats with lashings of electronic mutterings and morphing bass lines on top. Performers of crunk music are sometimes referred to as crunksters.
I preferred the jazz funk.
I know, but we can't go back. It's dead now. So we end with next lines. Noel's team, you are in the lead, so let's get down to the bloody quiz.
Right, Ed, come on, this is all about you.
Ed.
And Flacky, come on.
Come on, Flacky. I want to fall from the stars.
I just want to. It's a thing I like to
I
do.
wanna fall from the stars, straight into your arms.
Simply red stars. Don't do the whole song, because time is... Maybe next time use your eyes and look at me.
Ed, come on, are you in a coma?
Maybe next time use your eyes and look at me. I'm a drama queen, if that's your thing, baby. Jerry Halliwell, look at me.
Well, how are we going to know that? It's not music.
It's not poetry.
What is it?
It's her heart. People think that I'm bound to blow up. I've done around about 1,000 shows.
I haven't got a house, plus I live on a couch.
Ed Sheeran, you need me, I don't need you. I'm already asleep. Okay. So, Phil's team, you're next. You just need more points than Noel's total to win. So, let me show you something super beautiful.
Oh! Let me show you something. Can you start again?
So let me show you something super beautiful. Let's rock the boat. The magic is unstoppable.
Is unstoppable.
Noisettes, don't upset the rhythm.
Is that your song?
Almost.
Yeah.
Because you knew none of the words.
Almost. Your face is so serious, honey.
I know.
Can we do one with a face sort
With
of
a different man.
Yeah, a different face.
So what you're asking me to do is not have my face. I want your ugly, I want your disease.
I want your everything as long as it's free.
Correct, Lady Gaga, bad romance. Lady Gaga, bad romance. Or bard romance, her song about Shakespeare. So the final scores are Phil's team have 6 and Noel's team also have 6. So the teams have failed to reach a majority score. It is a tie, and as Caroline knows, in entertaining television, that means only one thing. We've gone to deadlock.
The deadlock.
The tension here is unbearable and sexual.
Palpable.
No, it's not palpable.
Oh, sorry.
You literally can't touch it. As MC Hammer said in his hit song. It's now down to this final question to decide who will be tonight's winner.
Oh, my God.
Oh, is it
It's
one of these
fastest
buzzers?
finger, fastest finger with the right answer, not just whoever has the fastest finger. You're born with that. I am medium height, nearly 5'10".
Ed Sheeran.
No, you need to buzz. Yes.
Ed Sheeran.
No. I was nominated for a Grammy for Best New Artist in 1988, and I was really happy about it.
Sorry, you were nominated for a Grammy?
No. After I retired as a solo star, I auditioned for a film role in Last Action Hero, which I didn't get.
Is it the guy out of Wham?
No, it's not
No,
the guy
shit.
out of Wham. I have a deep singing voice, and some people say I sound...
Right.
I was nominated for a Grammy for Best New Artist in 1988, and you think I'm Barry White?
Barry White.
I'm drinking buddies with Matt Goss, Adamant, and Tony Hadley. I am the... Go on.
Was it Rick Astley?
That is correct. Phil's team won there with a late spurt. So... Come on.
A late spurt.
It's just a noun. Get over it. So that's it. Thanks to Phill, Shingai Shoniwa, and Matthew Crosby, Noel, Ed Sheeran, and Caroline Flack. This has been Never Mind the Buzzcocks. It still is. I've been Richard Ayuadi, and as you enjoy the credits without our team knowing who, we are going to digitally alter one of them. Good night.
Time now for the Who's Hosting Next Week viewer competition. Will it be A, Alan Titchmarsh, B, Eamon Holmes, or C, the definitely much better than the other two, Richard Madeley? Good luck.